Much love, family, and welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time with us, we are a vegan family of 4, and this is our what we eat in a day video. So I started off making a green smoothie for my daughter. She has ballet this morning, so this smoothie is pineapple, kale, baby kale, some water, some kombucha, a little bit of agave, and some green grapes as well, all blended up. So once I got her smoothie done and ready to go, I just had some honeydew, and then we headed out. Once she was in class, I stopped by this local place. And you guys, I don't usually drink coffee. It makes me into a jitterbug. But I really wanted to try this hazelnut rose latte. It sounded so good, and they let me have a little sample, and it was delicious. So I thought, let me just have a small cup of it. It was amazing, not too sweet. The flavor was like spot on, and they put these beautiful little rose petals in there, and I really enjoyed it. It did make me into a jitterbug though, but was it worth it? Probably. So then I just picked my daughter back up at ballet. This was filmed before when they had started back to the studio with masks and social distancing. Now they have actually stopped again, and she is back doing ballet on Zoom at home. So then once we got home, because it was a quick transition, I made these udon noodles for the kids. They really enjoy these, and it's a very quick way to, have lunch. The ingredients are good on them, and you can make them right in these bowls, or you can do them in a pot. I have done both, but it comes with a sauce packet and then a packet with the tofu and the onions. So my son has his packet, but my daughter prefers not to. And it's super simple. You just put hot water on it, let the noodles steep, and that is it. So before I get started on dinner, my son is just making himself a little snack here of some raisins and walnuts. He likes to do this himself, and it's a super quick and easy snack. We keep tons of dried fruits and dried nuts and seeds on hand. If you've seen on my Trader Joe's hauls, that's a lot of, not majority, but the bulk of, or part of the bulk of what we get is dried fruits and nuts. And it makes great snacks for the kids. Okay, so for dinner, I'm going to be making some burritos and tacos with some rice and some beans. And I'm going to have tacos because I'm keeping it gluten-free with the corn tortillas. And then everyone else is going to have some burritos with flour tortillas. I am starting off by making my rice, and for my rice I have a little piece of onion, same with a green bell pepper and 1 clove of this garlic. I'm adding that to a blender with a little bit of lemon juice and a tiny bit of liquid smoke, because a little goes a long way, and a bit of maple. I would have loved to use agave, but I was out at the time, so just a little bit. You see, I'm just putting a splash in there. I add 3 cups of water and blend it up until smooth. Oh, also, you did not see me use a vegetable bouillon cube, but I used a bouillon cube in there too. I'm using half long grain rice and half calrose rice. I like this combination better. When I use all long grain, it tends to be very, very dry when my rice is done. So I like to use half and half. I like the little stickiness the calrose gives. So once I toast the rice with a little oil, I pour in the 3 cups of flavoring here. And then I'm going to sprinkle on some black beans. My black beans are already ready. This was a canned black bean, and I just sprinkle it right on top, and then I cover the rice until it's tender. This takes about 20 or so minutes, and I do not stir in between. You don't want to keep stirring and things. You want to just cover it and let it cook. Once it's all done, take the top off and fluff it up, and as you can see, it's still like moist, but you've still got that fluffiness as well. It's perfect like this when I use the combination of the Calrose and the long grain. So inside the tacos and burritos, I wanted to put some cilantro, but you can see how much cilantro I have here. Not very much. These guys are waiting for dinner out on the balcony, but not very much cilantro, so I'm going to leave that alone. I've used most of it out of that pot, so I'm going to leave it alone and let it grow. And then I'm just going to use, I don't have any lettuce, so I'm using some baby kale leaves, some shredded cheddar, and then these are the 2 tortillas here. I also have some avocado, but they're all looking kind of sad, so at this moment I was like praying something was going to work out here, and that middle one turned out pretty good. Under that brown part, there was some good avocado under there. So then for them, they just have beans and rice. It's so like simple and boring. And my daughter has a sprinkle of cheese. My son has some kale, so I didn't show theirs. But for me, I really hook it up. I'm going in with some cheese, and I'm going to put some greens and avocados on there as well. So that was dinner. And then my little one of the cats, Taro, there's 3 of them, but Taro wanted some snacks, so I hooked her up with some snacks as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. And we will see you next time. I post every Sunday and Thursday, so I will chat with you in a few days. All right, bye.